have a sedan or SUV, it works. It comes with a projection system, easy to mount. You can mount this within 20, 30 minutes. And the cool thing is you can connect it yourself, plug it in yourself. You don't need a professional to install this for you. That's one of the great things about Pranos Hologlass. Tom says awesome. So double tap, triple tap, guys. We have 100 likes. So I know you guys can double tap, triple tap. Let's get this to 10,000 taps, and we're going to show you guys inside. We're going to give you guys a comprehensive look of how this is installed. For the supporters that have joined us today, double tap, triple tap. In the chat, blow our likes up. For those of you guys on YouTube, we just got started. On TikTok, we've been live in 3-4 minutes. Obviously, YouTube, we've been live in 27. We're going to talk about the product. You know, we're going to keep this chat live. We're going to have fun. We're going to do everything we usually do. And of course, I have the product pin. We ship globally. This is something that you can use to put in your car and start broadcasting content on the go. Of course, we have some Super Bowl ads going on over here. But you can broadcast whatever you want. You don't have to. You can broadcast your family picture. You can broadcast all kinds of stuff. So for those of you guys on YouTube, we just got started. Let's go ahead and let's blow this live up like we usually do. This is Pranos Hologlass, broadcast on the go. Compatible with all stands and SUVs. And we just became YouTube partners, so I'm kind of new to all the new rules. And that's the other thing, is YouTube has a lot of new rules. And you're a YouTube partner, unfortunately. So I have to keep it really clean in the chat now. I can't say as many jokes as I usually do. But anyway. Let's see. If you guys have, alright, so it looks like, alright, yeah, we definitely need you guys to double tap, triple tap. Double tap, triple tap. Double tap, triple tap. We just got this started. This thing works across all cars, guys, and it allows you to broadcast and share content on the go. You can pop this in. It's a great Christmas present. We should go. And I'm just one of the sales reps here. I just jump on here to talk about the product. That's really the only reason I jump on. Talk about the product. I like to have fun with my YouTube guys here. It allows you to obviously express yourself, so it's your own personal billboard. This could go on a Honda Accord, it could go on a Ford Focus, it could go on a Fiat, it could go on any vehicle. Because guess what, guys? Pushing content outdoors and taking your content outdoors should be something that is advertised to do. This allows you to do that. So right now we're getting our YouTube chat started, but I want to say for those of you guys on YouTube, we just got started. We also have a TikTok chat going, obviously on TikTok. This system is also available on Amazon. Pranos Hologlass. Mr. Guy on YouTube. All right, Mr. Guy on YouTube. Make sure you made the honor. You did the honor. Mr. Guy is interesting. Well, guess what? It's available on Amazon. Pranos Hologlass on Amazon. Of course, you guys can buy it directly. But especially you guys on YouTube, we like to jump on here just to have fun. We jump on here to have fun, talk about the product. That's really why we jump on. Basically. Especially on YouTube. I mean, of course, the YouTube thing. I know I've been gone for 2 weeks, but I'm back. Pranos Hologlass, for those subscribers, you gotta understand that when you're pushing content, full HD, guys, full HD. I can't really blast my music that we live in a townhome. I do have a garage now for myself, but unfortunately, it is a townhome, so I can't blast it too loud because I have neighbors that live right next door. So, yes, so it's like I almost have to be I can't be as loud as I used to be. Someone said, Julius says, hi. There we go. So look at the quality, Julius. Look at the quality. And by the way, this is compatible with all sedans and SUVs, guys. That's the coolest thing. The coolest thing about this is as of today, most content outdoors has been mostly pushed by advertisers, right? Who's pushing content outdoors? Who's pushing content outdoors? Advertisers, left, right, center. Pranos Hologlass is bringing billboards to the masses, to all cars across the world, to push content, whether it's an ad. Of course, we have ads here, but we're YouTube partners now, so we can't technically show you guys all the fun YouTube stuff that we usually do. But you guys get the idea. I mean, we got the weekend over here. Well, you guys get the idea. So, it allows you to broadcast content fully HD, easy to install. I'm going to show you guys how it's installed. It comes in this kit right here, Pranos Hologlass kit. And the cool thing is, it's easy to install. By the way, I'm walking into my townhome so you guys can get a real good view. This thing will take you 20-30 minutes to install. That's it. 20-30 minutes to install. And that's what it is. But yeah, I know. A lot of you guys want to see music, you guys want to see music videos. Yeah, the thing about music videos is that YouTube is very short with that nowadays. But anyway, I'm back YouTube. We're gonna go ahead and rally. I was also sick, so not only was I moving, I was in the middle of moving. I was sick. Damn, we were doing crazy numbers on YouTube for like weeks, and then I took a week break, and I'm back though. We're gonna make it back. We're gonna make it come back like we always do, because we already know that's what it's about. So, for those of you guys on TikTok, I know you guys are getting more of the behind the scenes look. I apologize. I probably should take you guys with me on my rant. Someone said. Also, can you guys let me know if the connection's good? I really hope it is. I hope the connection's not bad. That would be terrible. Because having bad connections kills. Focus inwardly and trust into someone's blood. Freddie, thanks for the like, Freddie. Thanks for the like. Now, guys, we just started here on YouTube. For those of you guys on TikTok, you guys already know the deal. We actually got banned from TikTok, so we made a comeback. We made a comeback, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but anyway. Because guess what? On TikTok, we're like star creators now too. So not only are we YouTube partners right now, I know our numbers don't look like it, right? They don't, but yeah, on TikTok we're killing it. But it is what it is. Long story short, we're killing it on TikTok, and I'm gonna have to start my TikTok again. But anyway. Someone said Islam is possible on YouTube. Islam is possible for island boys. So, okay, Pranos Hologlass. So, someone's asking green protection to show the inside of the car. So, we're going to show you the inside of the car in probably like 10-15 minutes, something like that. But it's called the Pranos Hologlass. This is the official company page. I'm one of the sales reps. You can look this company up. You can order the system for yourself. I mean, you guys know what's up with this, right? I mean, have you ever seen a car push this type of content? Have you ever seen any car push content? Because who's pushing content outdoors? The only entities pushing content outdoors are advertising. That's it. All right. So that's what's cool about it. Not only is it good for self-expression, customization, but really to promote your business. I mean, if you can put Futurama up there. Sorry, that's not Futurama. That was you can do whatever you want. You guys understand what I'm saying? Kiwi, the pencil says love is just a chemical reaction that causes animals to breathe. Kiki with the pencils on some deep stuff. And by the way, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I'm gonna restart the TikTok one now. You guys on TikTok, follow. Look awesome, Grip for business. Yes, the script crowd is out. Yes, you're exactly right, Reno. Reno, you have no idea the run we were on, guys. I can't. You guys really. Here's the thing, guys. I usually. I used to live in an apartment. And I used to live in, we used to have like a public garage. So I could go crazy, I go loud. Yeah, everyone saw me go crazy in chat and in real life. Thinking about townhomes, yes, I have my garage now. I did level up in the world. I do have a townhome now, guys. I leveled up a little. But I can't get too loud. Because then the people next door are going to hear me. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on right now in the chat. So W's in the chat. That's tough. I know. I know. I know. So I have to like whisper. You know what I mean? I got the music back here. You know what I mean? I can't go too wild in the chat. But you guys, I don't know if you guys remember. I only took like a week and a half break, guys. You guys act like you guys haven't seen me in a while. We used to do numbers on here. We're about to do numbers, though. Trust me. We're about to do numbers tonight. I already know. But it was just, you know, I was in the middle of a move. I was sick. You know what I mean? Like, it was so much. Advertise now, just like what it does. Is it one kit? Okay, Reno's wondering. Okay, Reno. Google Pranos Hologlass, the same name as the account. Pranos is the name of the account. Yes, it's one system per window, but they're interchangeable. So you can use the same projection system for the back windshield or the rear side window. So you can switch them around. Of course, we got Breaking Bad, but the cool thing is, you can switch them out super easy to install. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to like speak it right now. Of course, if you guys want to go to our website, you guys can see it for yourself. There's installation videos. We're also on Amazon. So yeah. Should I just turn this light off, guys? This little strip. Let me turn the strip off. Yeah, let's go ahead and rock. Let's rock without the light. Like that. Is that better? Now, what's going on here? Is that even a car? What's going on? Yeah, I like that. I like it. This is Halloween vibes in here, guys. We're doing Halloween vibes. Someone said, "Is it one kid? He gonna play, bro? Answer us. What are we talking? What are you talking about? He gonna play with that? He didn't answer us. I'm gone." Here's the thing. I'm trying my best to answer you guys. I did answer most of you guys, like 90% of you guys. I'm working on the TikTok chat too, guys. I need my subscribers. I need my mod back. Where's my mod? Can you still see the road from the inside? So it is actually looking from the inside. It is opaque from the inside. Good question. Good question. So what happened, guys, is I was literally taking a break because I got sick. I took 1 week break. We usually average 500 views here on YouTube. It's all good. I'm not mad about it. We're gonna come back. We became YouTube partners too, which is I think that fucks with your numbers. So hold on. Also, I gotta keep it cleaner in the chat. I can't say what I want to say in the chat anymore. You know what I mean? Alright, we are live on TikTok as well. Alright, so can you still okay, so here's the thing, guys. When you're driving around town, when there's regulatory compliance, not being able to see out of your back windows is not good. Think about all the cars that don't have back windows. Vans, box trucks, things like that. Now these screens are removable, so you can take them on and off. So if you don't want to use it while you're driving, you can do that. You can literally take this off, pop it in, pop it out. But yes, while it's on, you cannot see out. He is answering the questions. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you. I appreciate you, Rhino. Driving my back in the chat. That's what I like to see in subscribers. Do you guys have my back in the chat? I have you guys back in the chat. Try my best. I'm trying to set up. I have another setup right here, guys. I just moved into this townhome. You know what I mean? So I'm working on like everything. I know it's messy in here. But yes, Rhino. By the way, you guys can buy this on, if you guys Google Pranos Hologlass, you guys can find it there. It's a great Christmas present. Those of you guys on TikTok shop, you guys already know the deal. All right. I know it was dark. I know. Oh, I got my iPad over there. All right. So Chris Fisher says, if you tell me where I can get some, what are they called? Pranos Hologlass. Chris Fisher. Pranos Hologlass. It's the same name as his account. Pranos Hologlass. It converts your back window into a full, into your own personal billboard. You can get the rear side window version. I have both on at the same time. Or you can do the back. Usually I blast music, but obviously, as you guys know, I live in a townhome now, so I can't get too lit in the chat anymore because I do share these walls with other people. But at least I have my own garage, so it's kind of a come up, but it's kind of not on the street side. I'm kind of like bummed out about it because I'm kind of like I have streaming life for me right now. You know what I mean? Like I can't really. Chris Fisher says, if you tell me, yeah, Chris, Pranos Hologlass, check it out. We're on Amazon. We are direct. All right. Those of you guys on TikTok shop, you guys already know the deal. Pranos Hologlass. I'm gonna go ahead and pin the product. By the way, I'm live on YouTube right now, so I'm kind of talking to them. But you guys already know. They're working on Windows in that area. What are they called? Pranos Hologlass. It's the same name as this channel name. This is the official company, or sorry, the official company channel. I'm just one of the sales reps. So yes, Pranos on Google. Find our website. You will find our Amazon. When you order it, you can input your car make and model, whether it's a Hyundai, whatever it is, and you can start it. You can literally buy a custom for your car. Okay? There we go. Sorry. Let's see. Where are you? You guys get a guess where I'm at. Where am I? Maybe I'm here. Everyone's starting in a garage. But at the end of the day, it is. No. Oh, I mean, it's relative. I mean, it's a relative question. This is a Pranos Hologlass Series 2. The Pranos Hologlass Series 1 was over $1,000. This one is like $370 starting point. But it is custom made. So it's a projection kit. Plus you get a custom screen for your car making model. So you have, let's say, you have the Rango, you have a Ford F-150, you have a Honda Accord, whatever it is. We build screens for all sedan SUVs. You pop that in, mount the projection system, and you're ready to start pushing content. And this is what your car would look like. Now, let me turn on the light. So you guys see, like, it's not some like nighttime gimmick. You know what I mean? Like, I just turn on the lights so you guys can see everything that's going on. Like, it's not some gimmick in the dark. You know what I mean? Like, it actually looks so great in the daytime. Thanks for all these. I would put in my sub-router windows. Oh, yeah, exactly. So, when you go to the website, so, let me show you guys. For those of you guys on, and by the way, that's what I love about YouTube. You guys are so engaged in the chat. You guys know how to run a chat. This is the kit. It's Pranos Hologlass system. So when you order it, you're gonna put, hey, I have a Chevy Silverado 2000, and I want it for my back. Okay. Boom. All right. My first 30 bucks. You get the screen that you pop in. It already perfectly fits any window pattern. All right, whatever it is. Alright. Just obviously, maybe I shouldn't have the lights off. It's super dark. Is it too dark? Do you guys think it's too dark? Is it too suspicious for the chat? Do you guys think it's too suspicious? Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Rhino protection 100%. Look at that, guys. Hey, I want to show everyone on YouTube. These are the type of numbers we do on TikTok, just so you guys know. Right? So I'm just hanging out with you guys on YouTube, right? Because I love YouTube. But this is my TikTok. This is my TikTok army just hanging out. We got 130 people just hanging out. Because that's TikTok love right there, guys. TikTok loves Pranos Hologlass. And there's no better present than giving someone the future. I'm telling you guys. We all get the same present every single year. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of getting socks. I'm tired of getting another shirt, another pair of shoes. I'm tired of getting another hat, another gadget that does the same thing that every other gadget has ever done. Maybe it's the next version. Pranos Hologlass is your own personal billboard that allows you to convert your car, any car, to your own full HD screen and share content outdoors. That is completely new, completely disruptive, and they will completely, it's something that's going to be very memorable. So if you guys are Christmas shopping, I'm not saying buy this, because it is a pricey present. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It is $370 present, but if you're looking, maybe it's your significant other, maybe it's, you're just buying one gift for somebody, like, this could be the one. This could be. I mean, this could be, because it's something that people remember, right? It's not something that, yeah, she got me another, You guys know what I'm saying? It gets old, guys. It really does get old in the chat, doesn't it, guys? All right? For those of you guys on TikTok, you guys already know the deal. All right? You guys already know the deal. We got 161 of you guys watching. You know what I mean? But we rock with the YouTube family no matter what. I've seen so many videos. I'm one of the sales reps, guys. I'm one of the sales reps. So I am just a sales rep. Yeah, that's all I am at the end of the day. But we do like talking about the product, and that's why I turned on the light to show you guys this is a real thing. And at 5,000 taps, by the way, we only have, you guys can double tap, triple tap on. For those of you guys who's joining on TikTok, we need you guys double tap, triple tap it, guys. Double tap, triple tap. Let's get this to 5,000 taps. I'm going to give you guys an interior tour of the car. I'm going to show you guys how this is installed. This is super easy to install across all sedans and SUVs. Easy, easy peasy. Guys, anyone can install this. And that's the thing. It's like Navigon in the early days. Like, yes, it's an aftermarket system, but think about your back window converting to, and let me turn off the light because my car is so dusty, guys. Like I said, I literally just moved in yesterday to this spot. I don't want to be that guy, but this is what it is. This is kind of what it looked like at night. So let's say you're driving around at night. That could be you, your brand. That could be whatever you believe in. That could be your message. That could be decorative. That could just be you being flashy for the night. It is an evening, nighttime type of play, for sure. But as you guys can see, when you're driving around with this thing at night, people are not even going to see your car. They're going to see Hologlass. And they're going to remember Hologlass. And that's why a lot of people use this for marketing, self-expression, things of that nature. For those of you guys on YouTube or TikTok, double tap, triple tap. We need you guys to double tap, triple tap. So we can get to our goal. 5,000 taps, we're going to show you guys a comprehensive look at the inside. So anywhere on the screen, tap, 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 tap. And that helps us get more views, basically. The more taps we get, the more viewers we get on this channel. So tap, tap, tap. So, let's see. Someone said, what the fuck, I'm getting one. I'll give you a link to some media videos. Alright, Rhino. So it connects to the Pranos Hologlass app. Pranos Hologlass app. I know, is it too dark? I think you guys like it when it's not as dark. It's too dark, right? It's too dark for you guys in the chat. There, is that better? All right, I went ahead, for those of you guys on TikTok shop, I went ahead and pinned the product so you guys know what's up. Those of you guys on YouTube, you guys already know the deal. Pranos Hologlass. So when you guys order it, it comes with an app, or you can play content with the HDMI phone adapter. That means this kit here comes with 10 different things: projector, mount, phone, your power inverter, comes with HDMI cord. It comes with your HDMI cords, and of course your custom screen. There's a lot of different things it comes with. You guys can obviously go to the website and actually get it. When you guys plug it in, we got JB on the side. I wish you could just a little where you guys can see him whispering, because you guys know I live. That's better, bro. Someone said that's better. Rhino said that's better. All right. Yeah, we have the back windshield. So the back windshield's nice, guys, for promos. But if you really want to show content, like when you're driving around town and you want to share your brand, let people know who you are. Maybe you just want to let people know, like, hey, I'm part of the future. I'm a trendsetter. I'm the first in my city to convert my window into a screen. That's a very memorable. You know, it's not like a hoverboard type of present. Because I remember, every year there's like a gadget. It's like, hoverboard. The hoverboard wasn't it though. Let's give credit where credit's due. Hoverboards were. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised hoverboards actually got out. Hoverboards are pretty cool. But I just want to say that. What I want to tell you guys in the chat. By the way, we're on TikTok live right now, guys, and we're on YouTube. Right now, I'm on YouTube. On one hand, I got YouTube. On one hand, I got TikTok Shop. We're also available on Amazon, Pranos Hologlass on everything. Pranos Hologlass is the website, Amazon, TikTok Shop. But now I'm kind of going into a rant right now, guys. But what I'm going to tell you is this. Do you guys believe that the world, the outdoor world, every time you step foot outdoors and you look at a vehicle, it should be nothing but ads? Every time you look at a window, oh, that's another ad. Or do you think that Pranos Hologlass is onto something when it comes to bringing personal billboards to everyone? Guys, because guess what? All of outdoor signage outdoors are ads, 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 ads. Consumer-generated content is at all-time high in the digital space, right? Hence social media, obviously shit. But where is that consumer-generated content footprint outdoors in the physical world? Right? It's on bumper stickers. It's on flags here and there. The only people posting outdoors across the world are that's it. That's it. Right? Pranos Hologlass is bringing billboards across all sedans and SUVs across the world, and it's disrupting that communication narrative where it's just, advertisers are the only ones playing outside. They're the only ones playing, but we all own these cars, and guess what? We pay so much money for these cars every single month, right? $500, $600, $700 a month. I know for a fact I'm paying $800 a month for mine, which I know probably a bad deal, and I know you guys are gonna put me in the chat, But do we have the right to push our own content, our own brand, maybe whatever it is that we want to share, past the thousands of people that we drive past every single day? Right? It's interesting, right? It's thought-provoking when you think about it. Especially the rear side door version, right? And this is my favorite version, right? The rear side door version system. Because this one's always facing the sidewalk, right? Pedestrians, right? So when you're driving around town, they see, whoa, that could be your brand, that could be your QR code. What's going on here, right? So something to think about, guys. Something to think about in the chat. I'm not gonna rant too much. Oh man, just join the chat. Looks like great concept that can be used for exactly. Ryan knows exactly right. What is that? Pranos Hologlass. Anthony Woods, Pranos Hologlass. It's the same name as his account. This is the official company page. I'm just one of the sales reps. Google Pranos. You will see our Amazon page, or you go direct to Pranos on our website. We ship over. We build these screens for all sedans and SUVs and allow you to share content in a world which is advertisers. And that's just so that's what it is, guys, in the chat. I wanted to let you guys know. Typically, I go crazy in the chat and I blast the music. Philman says yes, it does work. Philman, it does work on a RAV4 2020 Flow. It looks great on it. Yes. By the way, you guys can take Philman lead in the chat and put your car make and model, and I'll compatible with back windshield or rear side version. Now, I can give you guys a little blueprint. So, if you have an SUV, you can do the back windshield or the rear side. If you have a sedan, let's say you have a Nissan Altima, you have a Ford Focus, you want to do the rear side. Back windshields are typically only for SUVs. That's basically it. We will build these screens and we ship out within 2 business days. We're listed on Amazon, TikTok Shop, and direct. Rhino Protection is wondering about their 2023 Silverado 4-door. Silverado, you can do the rear side or that long back windshield. Yeah. But no, and I went on that rant, guys. And by the way, I know that rant's probably boring for a lot of people, but it is interesting because the only people that would disagree with that would be like, hey, you know what? I think that the only entities that should be able to post in public should be advertisers. Even though we own these cars, why can't we also share content? Whether it's our personal brand, maybe it's our pack business that I started yesterday. And I want to run around and I want to park in front of the stadium let out. There's thousands of people that are going to walk out. I'll make sure I put my QR code there. Why can't I do that? Why can't I also, right? So, for a lot of people that disagree with this, they probably haven't thought through because we're really on the same team here. It's all about empowering the everyday person to be seen, to be heard. It's just another communication system that goes across all car makes and models. And I think that at times, perfect, right? This is perfect. Not Rick and Morty on the whip. Someone said not Rick and Morty on the whip. That's funny. Rick and Morty, that's a classic. But, and that's the thing, guys. Sometimes, by the way, I'm talking to the chat on YouTube. So for those of you guys on TikTok Shop, you guys have probably heard about Pranos. This is David Astoria here. This is a very rare appearance. David Astoria in the chat. Look me up. But anyway, what I was wanting to say, how much charge for installation? So it's actually something you can install for yourself. You can install yourself. And that's the thing. It was designed for something that anyone can install. Each screen is custom made. Custom made. I just moved into this townhome last night. So you guys can see it. You guys see the 3D printer and that's yeah. Not very morning. How much are you charging? So Pranos Hologlass, we are on Amazon. Just Google Pranos. You'll find it. There's different ways to purchase: TikTok Shop, Direct, Amazon. Basically, what Pranos Hologlass is, it's your own personal billboard. It's bringing billboard to every car across the world. Because, and that's the problem, guys. Every time, when this company first came out, and I want to give you guys I want to share a little anecdote for everyone to chat to. Christmas special. This is like this is a real Christmas special. I don't even care about the numbers tonight, to be honest with you guys. Whoever's in the chat tonight, because I did take a week and a half break, so I mean, it is what it is. This is a Christmas special, so I'm going to drop some gems for you guys on the history of the company. And here's the thing, guys. It's pretty far out. Tasmanian Devil says it's pretty far for advertising. Not gonna lie. Tasmanian Devil gets it. Tasmanian Devil understands the value of engagement, attention, and converting ubiquitous real estate into something that anyone can digitize. And the nice thing about this, the good news for everybody is you don't have to own a billboard. You don't have to own a skyscraper. This literally can go on a Honda Accord, a Ford Focus. This could go on a Mazda Miata. Actually, no, it doesn't go on a Mazda. No coupes, actually. This can go on a Prius, on a Escalade, on any sedan or SUV. No, that's your push content. That's what's cool about it. It gives you control to push your content. Because guess what? You're driving around these people anyway. Right? Great for entrepreneurs. Rhino knows what's good. Rhino knows what's up. You know, Rhino knows what's up, guys, in the chat. So, Rhino knows what's up, chat, guys. So I'm gonna turn off the lights out again, guys. But no, it's just, where was I? What I wanted to tell you guys, this is what I want to tell you guys. When this company first started out, back in 2019, we started building prototypes of this system. We blew up on TikTok. We did 68 million views on TikTok last year. We've been featured on Forbes, Fortune, ESPN Sports Center, Lab Bible, Unilab, Supercar Blondie did a feature on us. I got a call with Continental tomorrow, actually. Continental AG tomorrow, their German branch. Anyway, not to flex on everyone in the chat, but if you guys want to see receipts, I got receipts for this. Yes. These will go on all cars across the world, whether you like it or not. We're just the pioneers. We're the app. We own the patent. We've been doing this a lot longer than everyone else. Of course, the OEMs, the car manufacturers, they're definitely listening. I've talked to basically everyone, BMW, everyone already, but they can't. We've already hit the market. We're shipping these out every single day. Can Mercedes roll out a Mercedes with a hologlass, with a screen that the driver operates, that allows the driver to share any content they like? It's too disruptive. It's too disruptive. There's a lot of red tape when it comes to automotive manufacturers. That's really the advantage that Pranos Hologlass had, and that's why we had so much time to now patent, position ourselves, roll out, and position ourselves as the standard in the industry. That's what we did. 6 to 8 million views on TikTok last year. We've always done views on YouTube as well. Obviously, if I take a week off on YouTube, I know you guys plan on. But anyway, it's an exciting time, guys. Exciting time. I mean, I don't even prepare for the call for Continental. And guess what? I don't even prepare for those calls anymore. A lot of times, I mean, I had a call with BMW, same thing. A lot of those guys, it's, you're dealing with these R&D groups, right? Where there's like 20, 30 people thinking they're going to bring these. That's why, like, a lot of these, think about all those cars that hit those car shows that have cool tech, but never hit the market, never hit the mass production line, never hit the factory line. And it's because it's either too expensive, doesn't meet the regulatory, requirements, whatever it is. Pranos Hologlass is almost there, I think, to really partner up with a Continental, with a There's a few other companies we're working on. We're also working with police departments. That's a whole different story. But police departments are going to be using it for missing kids. We've had a few police departments purchase these. People like use them for Amber Alerts, missing kids. But will this be a standard on cars? 100%. But this will definitely be a hit in the aftermarket way before it becomes something that every car has. But I think it'll get to a certain point where, like, if your window's blank, your car is gonna look old. That's what it is. And that obviously is also coming from somebody that's been part of a lot of these conversations. So it's probably not you guys find any more context to truly believe it, but maybe just see what happens. Yeah, you can't take my word for it, but we'll see. But yeah, AGC is the largest glass manufacturer for all cars across the world. AGC. So AGC builds all Mercedes windshields, BMW windshields. AGC, it's the largest Japanese glass. It's a window conglomerate. So they're owned by the Mitsubishi Group who build car windows. Right? They're the ones that when you look at, like when you go here, and you look, look, that one's AGC. Look at that. AGC on the see, I'm not full of shit. Look at that. See, that's funny. I didn't even expect that to actually say AGC. Anyway, I've talked to AGC for a few years. I imagine at a few conferences. They know we're coming. They know we hit the market. They build 60% of all car windows across the world. The problem is when you allow everyday people to push content in public in a way where it's like a megaphone or a speaker system, there's a lot of implications. So I'm gonna leave that there, guys. I'm not gonna rant too much about that. But you guys on YouTube saw that. It's actually interesting when you think about it, guys. Hey, you guys on YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and restart the live, and I'm gonna come back with energy. And let's get this shit to 150 concurrent viewers. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to 150, 200 at a time. That was my last live. I don't know what's going on right now. So 150, 200 on average. We usually do. We peak at 500 concurrent. So I'm gonna. For those of you guys watching right now, click subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes and let's give that a shot.